Here we are at the Harpers Ferry pump station. And you know how I always been talking to you about the widening of I-84. And people ask me about I-84 and when it's going to be widened. And I told you what the process is going to be. The first process is going to be the relocation of the Harpers Ferry pumping station. Let me tell you where we are now. If Kevin will turn this way, this is I-84. This is exit 25 coming up from I-84 East. Right underneath it you see I-84. So that's I-84 here, and this is the Mad River, right? It's coming underneath, coming from Hamilton Park. And as you can see down at the bottom, you see all of the work that has already been started to expand and to move the Harpers Ferry pump station. And you see it right here behind me. And essentially, it is a little bit sad for me to come to this area here, because if you remember the crime that was committed several years ago, Julia Ash, the East End resident, 23 years old, who was raped and murdered and thrown into the pond around the Christmas time to freeze. That's exactly where here it took place. The criminal grabbed her at what was Bradley's right up the street on Reedville Drive, and brought her right in here, and that's where he raped her and duct taped her and left her here to die. So it's a little sad for me to come in here still, because I knew that young lady and how beautiful she was, and her family, a great family. So what is happening is I-84 cannot begin until the pump station is renovated, expanded and moved. So we are going down right now toward the old Harpers Ferry pump station. And you see it is right here, that's the old pump station. So this is the old pump station here. And the state of Connecticut gave Waterbury $7.5 million for us to do this and remove it. And you can see in the distance, this is where it's going to be. That brick building, that's where the pump station is going to be. But I will show you in here what happened on this side. This is the pump station here, and it's still functioning. It does function, and then you can see the Mad River right below it. And then I-84 right above. And then on this side right here, you know, it's Calvary Cemetery. But so that's where we are here, and this is the pump station. The pump station is supposed to be completed by the beginning of 2013. And that's when the process can begin on I-84. That's where we begin the process of I-84, and I am hoping, and we work very, very hard to make sure that all of the bids go out in April 2013 with the beginning of the I-84 widening project between Hamilton Avenue right after St. Mary's Hospital all the way to the Cheshire Line can start by the beginning of 2014. I don't know the duration of it. What I am hoping to do, I already sent a letter to the Department of Transportation asking them to come to Waterbury and show us the plans. They did that once before for the previous phase, and because I invited them to come, and they came to Crosby High School and they had an open house showing us all of the plans for phase 2, which was between exit 25A and up to the Cheshire Line. And this is phase 3 between Hamilton Avenue and exit 25A Austin Road. So these are the things that we are working on, and if we are not in session, it does not mean we're not doing anything. It means there are things that are done all the time and work that is taking place in support of the East End of Waterbury and in support of our community. So this is $7.5 million project. It's not costing the city of Waterbury anything, but it is from the state of Connecticut. Obviously it is taxpayer dollars, but I-84 cannot begin until this project is completed, and that's how we are in the process.